Breaking news shaking South Africa right now. The South African Police Service has just confirmed that the controversial dockets belonging to Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi, which he claimed were taken irregularly, have now been returned. Yes, you heard that correctly, the very same files that caused uproar, sparked suspicion, and left many South Africans wondering about hidden hands and power games have found their way back. But the story is far from over. For weeks, people have been asking, why were those dockets taken in the first place? Who gave the order? And what secrets do they hold? These dockets are not just pieces of paper. They carry weight, they carry sensitive details, and they could potentially expose the truth about serious cases that touch the very core of law enforcement in this country. The sudden disappearance raised eyebrows, and now the sudden return raises even more questions. What was done with them? Were they tampered with? Or was this simply a test of power, showing South Africans who really pulls the strings behind the scenes? Mkhwanazi himself has been vocal, saying the dockets were taken irregularly and without proper procedure. His stance shook the confidence of many citizens who already feel the justice system is hanging by a thread. And now, with SAPS confirming their return, people are split. Is this justice being restored, or just another game in a bigger political chess match? Because when files like these disappear, it's not just paperwork at stake, it's the credibility of the entire police service. South Africans are watching closely. Social media is already ablaze with reactions. Some are celebrating the fact that the dockets are back, saying it shows that truth cannot be buried forever. Others are more skeptical, arguing that once something has been out of the chain of command, its integrity can never be guaranteed. Imagine if crucial evidence was altered, or even copied. The questions are endless, and the answers are few. But here's the real kicker, the timing of their return. It feels almost too neat, too convenient. Was the pressure of public outcry too much? Or was this always part of the plan? The fact that SAPS is making the announcement now could mean they're trying to put out fires before they burn bigger. But make no mistake, the trust deficit is real. South Africans are no longer just accepting official statements at face value. They want action, they want accountability, and they want the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just another headline, this is about the soul of justice in South Africa. If the police service cannot safeguard its own files, how can ordinary citizens trust it to safeguard their lives? If powerful cases can be mishandled or mysteriously moved, what does that say about equality before the law? And if dockets can vanish and reappear, what does that say about transparency in our institutions? We will keep watching this story because it is bound to unfold with more twists. And trust me, you don't want to miss what happens next. If you are passionate about truth, justice, and holding leaders accountable, this is the place for you. So before we go any further, hit that subscribe button right now, smash the like button, and turn on your notifications because this channel will always bring you the latest, raw, and unfiltered updates that the mainstream might hesitate to touch. This is not the end of the story, this is only the beginning. The dockets may have returned, but the truth is still on trial. And South Africa is watching. Don't blink, because the next chapter could change everything. Subscribe now, because you don't want to be the last one to know when the next big bombshell drops.